Fantastic. Rizzle kicks for you. Let's skip to the good bit. It's One Radio, 7 o'clock. Welcome once again on a Thursday to the 7 o'clock show. Hello, I'm Paul.
I'm Trudy.
How are we today, my dearest?
I love that track.
Rizzle kicks this new one. Very cool, isn't it? I'd like to see you learn the rap and bring it to the show and maybe perform it live on One Radio. Is it going to happen ever?
No, but I can do the bit.
I pity the fool.
Yeah, I pity the fool.
Anyway, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. We're here until 8:15 tonight. Music on the way from Wilkinson. We've got the current track from Bastille as well. Pharrell Williams, bit of Arctic Monkeys, new track from London Grammar, which you're going to love.
Am I?
You are.
How do you know it?
How do I know it? Or
how do you know I'm going to like it? Are they miserable? Are they feeling happy? Happy,
Basically,
please.
it's depressing. I think, she'll like that. We've also got some Tupac and Elton John coming up later for our Year of Request.
Oh my, we do have one. And do you want to know what it is?
Tell me.
Do you want to know?
Tell me.
How much do you want to know?
10 cents.
Okay, it's 2005. I'm that cheap. Wait!
2005?
Yeah.
I was 25.
I have no idea. You were 25. Wow.
Yeah.
How long ago is that? That's
Quick change of subject, Trudes.
9 years ago, that, isn't it?
Must have been about 9 years ago. No, what? What are you talking about?
9 years ago?
No,
2005?
it's 8 years ago.
Was
no,
it?
it's 2014 now, right? We'll work it out while the song's on.
We've also got, by popular demand this evening, we've got Veru, Yo Mush Veru.
Fantastic.
Score is 25,000 to 1.
25,000 to 1 to you.
Yeah.
Weird. It's strange how you keep score and you win. Strange coincidence. You mentioned the Year of Request, 2005. We will be playing the film game.
Ooh, like it.
I know. Film game with the top 10 grossing films from 2005. Asking a simple question. Have you seen it? Would you watch it again?
Am I winning this one?
There's no winners or losers in the film game, Trudes.
I don't want to play then.
You know what? It's just an information feature.
I don't want to play. I want to win.
And of course, on a Thursday, as we do every Thursday, we have a very special guest in the studio tonight. Very shortly, we'll be welcoming to the show Wayne Williams. Very shortly, He'll be joining us. He's in the house. He'll be joining us shortly.
That's a good thing, because we're on air.
Yeah, exactly. He hasn't texted to say I'm not coming in, so...
He's not missed his bus.
Exactly. And that's all happening before 8:15 tonight. It's awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Did you see
nice.
the way I dropped the music in the
Yeah, I heard
background?
that. What was that all about?
That was a bit of an accident. Look, if you want to get in touch with us today, do so. Or you may even have a question for Wayne as well. You can let us know. On the email, live@one.com.mt. On the SMS, 50615011. It's 58 cents.
Or you can get in touch with us on Facebook. Go on, you want to. Facebook.com/One Radio Malta. I'm feeling cheeky tonight. You want to.
God. So 2005 is our Year of Request.
We don't know how long ago that was yet.
Massive song from the year, Tupac. After he had died, they reproduced a lot of his recorded stuff. Eminem produced it. And he came out with this single, Tupac. You know who Tupac Shakur is? Rapper from...
I better say yes, else my brother would text me and say, what the heck?
Anyway, he released this song with Elton John in 2005. It's brilliant.
Oh, cool.
Year of Request today, and Wayne Williams will be joining us in the next 5 minutes.
Those who wish to follow me, I welcome with my hand.
So
I didn't realise you were going to go live.
Nice. We should just cut the music and let you do that. What is that noise?
That's me rapping. in it.
Welcome to the show. It's just after 7 o'clock, 24 minutes past, in fact. And today, Trudy's learning how to rap.
In it.
2 rap songs to start the show. I didn't realise. I didn't think of it like that. But, very good bit of Tupac and Elton John. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
It is the 7 o'clock show on the One Radio. And as always on Thursday, we're joined by a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Give a big, warm Maltese welcome to our special guest tonight, Mr. Wayne Williams.
Woo! Hey.
How's it going?
Hey,
Quite
dude.
lively in here, isn't it? It's great.
You know what? It gets too hot. We have to turn the AC on because we're always jumping around so much. Although you're wearing some kind of life jacket.
I'm wearing a duck-down body fleece at the moment. I know. Throw me over.
Wayne, thank you for coming into the show.
Absolutely.
How's your
My
day
pleasure.
been?
It's okay. I'm a bit hoarse today. So
Horse in the
yeah.
throat, you mean?
Yes, exactly. No, I didn't roll up in a horse. I'm a bit hoarse today, but all right.
Where'd you leave it in the car park?
Yeah. I couldn't find any carpet, so it's just in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's
pretty
Martha.
good. Yeah.
You were doing all right?
Good day.
Yeah, pretty good. In the studio, working hard, doing my
Wow.
thing.
Yes,
Wow.
of
With my
course.
dog.
With your dog.
Yeah.
He's on the new album, is he? The
She.
dog? She's on the new album.
She is definitely on the new album.
Bless it. And your studio is at home or
Right.
is nice. So you get up,
Nice.
make yourself a coffee,
And go in
coffee,
the studio.
walk down the corridor. Bob's your uncle,
Yeah.
Fanny's your aunt. There you're at work.
Yeah.
I
Do
like
you,
that.
do you ever not bother getting dressed?
Sometimes.
Stay in the
I stay
dressing
in my
gown.
robe, and by 3-4 o'clock, I should change.
It's rocking in your boxes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I was going to lead on to a different line of questioning, but you know what? It's not radio friendly, so I'm going to hand over to Trudy.
Well, I'm going to introduce you because you are a singer, songwriter, music producer, and you play the piano. Is that right?
That's right.
Extraordinary.
Have I
Ordinaire.
missed anything?
No, that's about it, I think. Yeah.
So which part of that is what you do most? Which part do you enjoy the most? Writing, performing, recording, playing, or music production?
I enjoy it all. Since I was a kid, I obviously learned how to sing first, so that's a big passion of mine. But it just went on from doing different things and working, learning the piano, writing songs, just kind of fell in that order for me. And then obviously when I wrote my first song, I wanted to produce it and record it. So I kind of dove into that as well. And I don't know, it's just all of it. I love the whole process of it.
The production, are you self-taught? Have you learned? How did you come about that?
I'm self-taught, but recently I decided to actually step it up a gear. And I went to Berkeley Music. I not went there. They've got an online section. And I spent a year learning mixing and mastering just so I can add that professional touch to my songs.
Wow,
Really?
way nice.
Is it because it's something you enjoy, or you're thinking I can reduce costs here by not paying someone else to do it? You know, I can do this myself.
That was the initial plan. I said I've got to learn how. I went to my actually the first song I recorded. I went in the studio and I was like a bit disappointed. I came out thinking,
Really?
I could have done a better job than this, and I didn't know nothing about music production. So that's when it happened. I bought myself a mixer, got a keyboard going, put some sounds together, and now it's a bit better than that.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's very cool. Do you just produce for yourself, or do you produce for other people
Oh,
as
I do
well?
for other people too.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah. I'm currently working with Firelight.
Right.
It's a pain, I'm telling you. He's over my shoulder and saying, I want this, and that. It's ridiculous. He happens to be my brother.
I was about to say, I'm guessing you know him quite well.
Do you ever think to yourself, I'm not going to produce this for you because I currently have a song out and I don't want the competition? Do you ever think that?
Not at all. I can't. I've got to pay the bills.
You've got to
right?
pay the bills, of course.
Well, in fact, because you're from a very musical family, right? Your
Yep.
dad, Joe George, being a very well-known musician. Am I right in
He's
thinking
had
that?
some Maltese classics, I suppose. Everywhere he goes, people always want the same song.
Oh my!
So he's getting to the point now. I do have other songs. I can sing other music, but it's the one song they want, and that's the one they want to sing
and he
every
must be
single
like,
time.
"Oh my goodness,
You
do I
know,
have to do this again?"
I don't want to be like that though. When I get to HJ, where everyone wants one particular song,
Sure.
I want people to say, "Why don't you try that one, this one, or whatever?"
Sure.
'Cause
But
Like, because the artists, some of the old artists, don't know if you've ever heard of Dave Edmonds. He did a song in the 60s called I Hear You Knocking in the 70s. Number one in I Hear You Knocking. Right, so I know him, right? He's an old man, just a normal bloke. But only on any station they play that song. And he's got albums and albums and albums of music.
right. But if he gets the royalties from it,
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Shut up
his
complaining.
Life, his life is paid for.
I'm sure he's laughing. My dad ain't laughing. I'm telling you, he ain't getting no royalties for his song.
But I'm right in thinking that your sister Michelle,
Right.
and you've got two brothers, Richard and Daniel, are all following in your father's footsteps.
Yeah.
You're all musicians.
Yeah.
All four siblings
All of
are
us.
musicians.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ever
Oh
thought,
my giddy aunt.
make a band?
Yeah, we have.
It could be the William... You do? Excellent.
Actually, we don't perform every night together. We swap and change, and it's kind of fun because
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, because last night I was performing with Daniel, my younger brother. Tomorrow I'm performing with all of them. They're all going to be there. We have a drummer with us as well.
Where? Can we see?
It's just a wedding.
Oh.
Because we do weddings
we could crash.
as well. Yeah, you could crash.
Wedding
I'm
crash.
sure you guys won't stick out.
Exactly.
But are you competitive? I mean, I've got two brothers, and we're fiercely competitive. Are you guys? I mean, we're not even in the same industry, so are you guys competitive?
Funnily enough, we ain't.
Really?
No, we're not. We're seriously not. We can get a bit. We're very supportive when we're trying different things. We're very supportive, but if one of us can get a bit cocky, I guess is the word, around the dinner table, then we all jump on each other slowly and get into a bit of debates in that way. But on stage, no, we get along great. In fact, people say like, I love your act. And we go like, oh, what act? Where you pretend to fight. That's real.
Yeah, we actually hate each other, but no, don't worry, people like it anyway.
I'm dying to, just one question. I'm dying to know, you must have all been learning musical instruments about the same time. Did your mum go mad? Did she was like,
She
oh my
still
goodness,
does.
will you stop playing the piano? Oh,
She
really?
still does. Well, my mum was a dancer.
Oh, okay.
So she's musical as well.
Right, but she didn't make any noise.
But no,
Okay.
she doesn't dance to our music. That's for sure. She's had enough of it now. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, she'll tell us to keep it down.
Okay.
That's why she kicked us out.
So listen, guys, Wayne, welcome to the show. We've got loads to talk to you about, loads of music to play as
Brilliant.
well. You chose this year, our year of request today is 2005.
Yep.
Why did you choose it?
Purely because one of my favorite albums was released that year, X and
okay.
Y, Coldplay.
Yes.
So that's
Coldplay fan, you.
In.
Coldplay
Yeah.
fan, watch out.
Yeah,
I used to be.
I like him.
I used to be.
What happened?
I don't know what happened to Coldplay. That's what I'm saying. The last two albums have gone different vibe. Anyway, let's not get into that.
okay, let's not.
I'm getting serious.
Get calls in from Chris
I
Mine.
miss him.
So a little bit later on, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 grossing films from that year.
Right.
And I'm going to be asking you and Trudes, have you seen them? Would you watch them again?
Okay.
That's coming up at around 20 minutes to 8. We're here until 8:15. Good evening if you just joined us or if you've been here from the start. Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
Get in touch. Ask Wayne a question if you like. You can do it on the email live@one.com.mt, or you can send us an SMS 5061 5011. It's 58 cents.
Or you can go onto Facebook, facebook.com/One Radio Malta.
How do you rate London Grammar, Wayne?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Trudy, I played their previous song a few weeks ago, and you loved it.
Did I?
Yes, you did. It was called Strong.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, I've got their latest single for you now. It's called Darling, Are You Going to... It's called Darling, Are You Going to Leave Me? No. There's no message here. It's just the title of the song.
I'm not taking it personally.
It's One Radio 92.7. Good evening with London Grammar.
Summer's gone and now I'm bleeding. I can tell now you're thinking of leaving.
What do you think, Truth?
I like it.
I knew you would. London Grammar, their new track, Darling, Are You Gonna Leave Me?
I like that little bit of bonging at the beginning.
Bonging.
Yeah.
Was that,
Bonging,
was that a
technical term.
xylophone, Wayne? Would you say that was
I
a
think
xylophone?
it was something like that.
See,
Do
we
people
know
still make
our
them?
stuff. Xylophone, the
Yeah.
only instrument beginning with X.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that's right.
So welcome back to the show. It's One Radio 92.7, 7 o'clock show with me, Paul,
And me, Trudy.
and we're joined by Mr. Wayne William.
Yeah.
I spent some time with your wife today, Wayne.
Oh, really?
And she told me something. I just wanted to ask you, did you once try to be Batman and think you could fly or something and land face first on the
That
concrete?
face says yes. That face says yes.
No, that's not what happened.
Tell me.
Well, basically, Batman was on. I was like, what, 10?
Right,
Or
okay.
11.
I thought this was last week.
And I went running to get my glasses so I can see the telly.
Ah.
Right? And there was a glass table in the middle, but I was in such a hurry to get my glasses to see Batman. I
Batman.
forgot all about this glass table in the middle, and I went flying through it.
No way.
So I made a few stitches here and
Really?
there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, my lip mainly, but luckily
I have
enough,
a question
it
though,
came up.
right?
Yeah.
Paul, you heard that from Wayne's wife, he was trying to be Batman. What did you tell your wife, Wayne? You've told, you've told
it was when
her.
I was Batman and...
Yeah, do you know what I mean? She's listening.
I was
listening
jumping through
in.
glass panels and cut myself a bit. Yeah,
She's listening in. She'll be like, "What? What?" totally disillusioned now.
All right, so let's play Vera, your mush Vera.
Ooh, okay, let me
Right.
tell you how this works.
Okay.
I give you a statement.
Okay.
And Wayne, you're going to know the truth about this statement. We throw this statement across the desk to Paul and to everybody out there, and you come back and tell me, is it veru, yomush veru?
Now, I'm guessing if Wayne knows the answer, it's about Wayne today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See, we're professional on this show. We don't just make this up, you know.
And so,
Okay.
are you ready for this evening?
I'm ready. I'm loosened up. I'm loosened up.
Veru, yomush veru. Wayne William, the wonderful piano player, once had his hand run over by a Maltese bus.
Okay.
Okay, the clue is in the question.
Can I ask questions? How was the clue in the question?
Because Wayne William, the wonderful... Did you see the alliteration
Yes,
there?
yes.
Piano player.
Yes.
Piano player needs a hand.
Yes.
Once had his hand run over by a Maltese bus.
Right. The
You want to
answer
ask-
isn't in the question, is it? You haven't...
There's a clue.
Okay.
You want to ask a question?
Yeah, are we talking old school Maltese bus?
Oh, for goodness sake, why are you asking that?
Because it makes a difference to the damage of the hand. Come on, go with me on this.
I'm going to go with, yes, it was
Okay.
an old bus.
I'm going to go with the fact that you can still play piano today, Wayne. I'm going to say mush vera. Okay.
Okay.
So now, all you need to do at home, maybe you're in the car, maybe you're at home, maybe you're in the office right now, whatever you're doing, get in touch, let us know what you think. Vera, yo mush vera.
Or you can just shout very loudly at the radio.
That's what I do. Just shout at the radio. Email us live@one.com.mt 50615011 on the SMS. It's 58 cents.
Or you can get in touch with us on facebook.com/One Radio. And I'm going to actually shout out to a few people who have got in contact with us.
Tell us the Vera yo mush vera again.
Oh, sorry.
That's
yes,
right.
okay. Feel like I've been told off. Wayne William, the wonderful piano player, once had his hand run over by a Maltese bus. Is that vero, yo, mush vero?
Get in touch. You don't win anything. It's just for fun.
What?
What? you don't.
You don't-
Well, you win points, I guess.
Okay, fantastic. We like points.
Yeah. Get in touch. You can win some points. Don't look it up on YouTube or Google because that the
Look it
game.
up on
Yeah, I
YouTube.
don't know what it's... Maybe video the incident.
Video of a bus running along and Wayne go, whoa. Okay, so I'm going to shout out and say hello to the people who have got in contact with us this evening. Teresa, Joseph, Grace, Sharon, Debbie, Andy and Muffy's. Good evening and lovely that you're joining us.
Yeah, hi guys, thanks for joining us. And if you'd like a shout out on the radio, all you have to do is let us know your name. Really simple. Give us a like on Facebook, add the page on Facebook, send us your name via email or SMS, whatever you want. We'll give you a big hello on the radio. We just said all the ways they can do that. We don't
we
need to
have.
repeat
I
them
love the
again.
way you went. We don't care. Just give us a name. Just give us a name and we'll shout out to you. We don't care.
No, I don't care.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
But of course, it is a 7 o'clock show, and we're joined by Wayne William, still in the house. Here till
here.
Are you staying here for the whole show?
Yeah.
Great,
Nice,
great. Till 8:15.
nice.
No worries.
I've got a question for you.
Go on then.
Okay. Wayne, I've listened to your new single and your new album. Your new album, The Parade.
Yeah.
Okay. And the new single is Don't Fade Away.
Right.
Where did this come from? I mean, there's a very, very distinct sound to it. It's a fantastic sound. Where's your inspiration? Where is this from?
Don't Fade Away. It came from trying to find a sound that I was happy with. Something that, I don't know. I tried working with different bands, and the whole album, really, the whole vibe of the album, I was so happy with the way, and I feel like it's just the beginning. Like I finally found my sound. Because as a musician and as someone that loves music and wants trying to develop their sound, I didn't have anyone to say, like, you know, try this, try that.
Right.
I had to figure it out for myself. So I went and played with different bands and tried different things, and I just couldn't find it. But then all of a sudden it started to click. I started to put them all together, and that's how the album came about. And that's Don't Fade Away was the first track I wrote from the album, so I thought it was fitting that I released that one first.
Fantastic.
That's a really good story. Sometimes it's rubbish answers we get. How'd you come up with the album? Well, we needed to make a new one, so we sat down.
We needed to make some money. Now the video.
That's my next goal.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I've got a question that I haven't prepped, but just in doing that, you're talking about finding your own sound, and just a minute ago we were talking about your family all being musical. Is there a tendency to? Do you have to fight the easy option of making your sound a little bit like the rest of the family because you all play together, and do you have to be very careful to keep away from everyone else?
We have this thing where you got to be careful because you don't even know you're doing it. Like if Richard's writing a song and he uses a certain word and it seems to be the hook of the song, it sticks with you and you don't even know.
Right.
And then you end up starting to write a song and
Write
you
the same
realize
song.
you're using the same hook he is, and you're like, whoa, hold on a minute, step back. All right, let's scrap this
Wow.
and start over again. It's weird. It happens. I don't even want it. It happens to, I think it happens to him.
When you're writing, is there ever a moment when you're stuck and you can go to your
absolutely.
family and say, what would work well here?
Well, when I'm stuck, no, not really. well, when I'm stuck and I'm not sure if something sounds good or not, I'll ask my younger brother to come up because he's dead honest.
Right.
He's as blunt as they get. So he'll
And
either
that's
say,
Richard
like,
or Daniel?
He'll say,
That's
no, it's
Daniel.
crap, mate, do it again.
Yeah, that's
give up,
crap.
change your day
Throw it
job.
out. It's no good. No good. There's no way I'm playing guitar on that. So come on, throw it out. Start it over.
Now, we started a little bit late today. Apologies for that, Wayne. And apologies if you were waiting for us at 7 o'clock. There was important stuff that had to happen, so we were waiting for 12 minutes. But that does mean that we're kind of running out of time already.
No way.
It's all right. We've got another half an hour, but I've got to play some more music. Wayne, we'll get back to you shortly.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got music from the year of request today. Gorillaz, Dare. You know it? It's
Love it.
Dare. That's the only lyric. I've also got Arctic Monkeys, I Bet That You Look Good on a Dance Floor. Massive song from that year. I had the album and listened to it non-stop for about 6 months.
I love it.
So absolutely great.
Great album.
We've also got, I'm going to give you a choice a little bit later on. From 2005, do we play Pussycat Dolls, Don't Ya?
Okay.
Or Chemical Brothers, Push the Button?
Chemical Brothers.
I'll
Push
let
the
you
button.
think on it. And if
I
you
don't think he needs to think.
need
He's
to.
just said
No,
no.
just
No.
He's like, no
William's
to the
like,
I
forget the
really wanted to
Pussycat
play Pussycat Dolls. Anyway, it's 7:45. Good evening. It's the 7 o'clock show here at One Radio. I'm Paul.
I'm Trudy.
And we're joined by Wayne William. He's here until 8:15, as are we. All that music I just mentioned coming up shortly. Plus we've got Pharrell Williams with his new track, Happy, up next here on One.
Malta's pride on the FM dial. 92.7 FM. One Radio.
Pharrell Williams and Happy. You love it, don't you?
I love it.
Your dancing style is
My mum.
something I've never seen before in my life. And welcome to the show. It's, what's the time? 52 minutes past 7. Good evening. It's One Radio 92.7. The 7 o'clock show with myself, Paul.
And me, Trudy.
We're joined, of course, still by Wayne William. Good evening, Wayne.
Hello.
Still enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go?
Wayne's not insulting my dancing style.
I wasn't insulting it.
Which
I said
I
I've
actually-
never seen it before. I think
I-
you're breaking new ground.
I take the inspiration from my mum.
Breaking something, anyway. So, let's do a quick reminder of Vera, your mush Vera.
Okay. So this evening's Veru, Yomush Veru, you don't win anything. It's just a
for
game.
fun.
It's just
Just
a
for
game,
fun.
except I win points. Is Wayne William, the wonderful piano player, has once had his hand run over by a Maltese bus.
I was thinking...
Is that true or false?
Sorry. I was thinking, what could be... It could be that you had your hand run over by a German bus. And that might trick people. But Vera, your mush Vera, right? Is it?
I'm just going to glare at you across the desk. It's Veru, Yomush Veru.
I'm
And
s-
you're going with Mush Veru.
I'm going mush Vera. Get in touch. Live at one.com.mt. 5061 5011 on the SMS. It's 58 cents.
Or you can get in touch with us on Facebook, facebook.com/One Radio Malta.
Trudes. Wayne.
What?
Hello.
Film game?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Okay, so very simple, guys. The year of request today, chosen by Wayne, is 2005. I've got the top 10 grossing films from that year. Very simple. It's not really a game, is it? I just want to know, have you seen them? Would you watch them again?
What do I win?
There's no prizes. There's not even any points. No, it's not. It's a non-competitive game.
Don't want to play now.
Might as well go home.
Right, okay.
Good man.
Number 10, highest grossing film of 2005 was with Will Smith, Hitch.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Would you watch it again?
Seen it again, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I would watch it
I
again.
like it, yeah.
Truth?
What's the storyline?
It's about Will Smith is in it, and he's like a relationship guidance guy.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, there you go. Number 9.
Don't like your game anymore.
Number 9, top 10 grossing films, 2005, Batman Begins.
Of course.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
Why
No?
so serious? Love it.
Really love Batman Begins. Would watch it again as well.
Does that mean I'm losing?
There is no winners.
But I haven't seen them.
You haven't? That's okay. That's
All right.
okay. That doesn't make
Just
it
great
bad.
movies for you to take home and watch.
Exactly. Consider this as filmic advice. You know, tonight you can watch Batman Begins or Hitch. So, number 8, top 10 grossing films, 2005. I know I haven't seen this. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Must be a new one.
No, is this the one
It's
with
the one with Johnny Depp, right?
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Ah.
I haven't seen
Don't
it.
know what
Bit
you're
weird.
talking about.
I haven't seen it.
Bit weird. It's just based on the same one, the old one.
seen
And
it?
who was the old one? It
forget
was,
the actor.
It begins with G.
Yeah.
And a
Gene
P.
Wilder.
Pitney.
Gene
Yeah.
Wilder, weren't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
So-
Yeah, it was based on him,
You
but
can't-
he plays a really weird part.
I bet
Johnny
Depp plays a
Yeah,
great
yeah, he plays it.
Chocolate Factory owner,
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. So you've seen it. Would you watch it again?
No.
No. Trues, you seen it?
No,
No, neither have I.
I haven't
And
seen
we're not
any
going
of
to watch it
them so
again
far.
because Wayne says it's crap.
Oompa Loompas, they shouldn't be allowed.
Number 7, top 10 films, 2005, was Mr. and Mrs. Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. It's where they met and where they fell in love, apparently. Have you seen it, Wayne?
Yes.
Would you watch it again?
Sure, it was
It's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like an action film. Trudes,
You're
one
not
of
gonna
those-
believe this.
you haven't seen
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Oh, wow.
Get a life.
I wish this was a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're beating me hands down. What was I doing in 2005?
I don't know, but you weren't watching television, I'll give you that. Number 6, top 10 grossing films 2005. Now, this is one of those animated adventures. Family entertainment, I like to
Okay.
call it.
Oh, no.
I generally am not a big fan of the kind of Toy Story stuff, but Madagascar is hilarious. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I actually have seen
It's
that one.
good.
It is good. It's good.
Would you watch it again, though?
No.
Truth.
I've seen it.
Hey! Would you watch it
Okay,
again?
No.
Have you got it on DVD?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
okay. Number 5, then. We're halfway through. King Kong.
Loved it.
Loved it. Jack Black, really good version of the film. I would watch it again.
Not seen it.
Wow.
Where was I?
I can lend it to you. I have it on DVD.
Cool.
Number 4, War of the Worlds. That was the Tom Cruise one, right?
That's right. Yeah. Liked it. But
You'd watch it again?
Maybe.
Well, would you pay to watch it again?
No.
No, you wouldn't. See,
No.
you wouldn't hire it. But if it was in your collection, you might. If it was on the TV,
Yeah, if
you
it
wouldn't
was
change channel.
Yeah. You think, oh, there's nothing else on. I'll watch this.
True. It's War of the Worlds.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Oh
it.
my God.
I've only seen one film from 2005. Where was I?
And what was that film you'd seen? Madagascar. Okay, so number 3, 2005 top grossing films, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I haven't seen it. Wayne,
I've seen it.
would you watch it again?
No.
Trudes.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So that, even if you have seen it, that would suggest not worth watching again. Number 2, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Fantastic.
Great, fantastic, loved it, would watch it again.
No, we had this conversation last week when we talked to Joseph about the first of the Star Wars.
Yes.
And after Jar Jar Binks, I didn't watch any of the remakes.
I have to say, as a piece of advice, that first one is rubbish. Jar Jar Binks and also Anakin Skywalker's annoying. I mean, I'm not a
little kid.
I'm not
Slap
into
him round the
sci-fi
head.
and stuff,
Oops,
but
sorry.
Oh dear. Star Wars Episode 3 is a good film, I think. Thanks, Wayne, for agreeing with me.
Yes, I agree.
Jolly good. Number 1, the highest grossing film of 2005, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
No.
Right, you haven't seen it.
Wow,
No.
that was a no. That was a big no.
That was like no, and don't you?
I'm not a Potter fan. I'm not.
I haven't seen it either.
And I saw one film of the Harry Potters, and that's it. I didn't want to see again. I don't know why.
It's all that kind of fairy
stuff.
folk and goblin stuff.
Yeah,
Doesn't do it for me.
No, I much prefer the sci-fi stuff in that respect than the whole magic. Oh,
Yeah.
look, I turn you into a frog.
It's funny though, because War of the Worlds, sorry, Lord of the Rings is a similar theme, but they do it a lot more seriously. It's darker, isn't it? I prefer.
I actually did like that.
Yeah,
I
same
think
here.
it's an older audience, isn't it?
Yes.
And
Have you
it's
seen Harry
wicked.
Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
I think the epic answer to that is no. So I actually think, after making a big fuss about where are the points mean prizes.
Yeah, you're lost.
Yeah, I lost on that one. I haven't seen anything. I had no life.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the film game.
Way!
Fantastic.
that
That
was
was a
good.
good game. I enjoyed that.
Thank you. I wrote it myself. So listen, it's literally 1 minute, seconds before 8 o'clock now. We've got another 15 minutes. I'm going to play some more music. Then we're going to talk to you more, Wayne, because we've got more questions for you. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm here.
Just a quick note, though. In 2005, which is our year of request, lots of Elvis songs were at number one. Jailhouse Rock, One Night, I Got Stung. What was the other one? It's Now or Never. It's Now or Never.
Wow.
What was it? Was it the anniversary of his death? There was something happening, though, why they re-released all his singles.
Something
Maybe
happened.
they found that he was still alive
Yeah.
and he had to release them again,
Yeah.
make a bit of money.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
it's true that they do that a lot.
for his
Release
estate, maybe his
merchandise and all
estate went
kinds of
poor.
stuff. Yeah.
Quick, release all his singles again.
That's how they make
can't
the
be bothered
money.
to write any more new ones.
That's how they make the money now. You don't sell CDs, unfortunately, anymore. So.
You could do that when you're older. Just release all your old songs again.
Yeah, I'm going to make hits first.
So listen, it's the 7 o'clock show. The year of request chosen by Wayne today is 2005, and a massive song from that year. I said earlier that I bought the album and listened to it non-stop for 6 months. It's true, I'm not exaggerating. It's awesome. Arctic Monkeys, and I Bet That You Look Good on the Dance Floor. One Radio, good evening. We'll be back after this with more from Wayne.
From
2005, Arctic Monkeys. I Bet That You Look Good on a Dance Floor.
Hey,
what a
thanks
tune.
ever so much.
Love it.
Oh.
Awesome. 7 o'clock show. Good evening. It's me, Paul.
And me, Trudy.
And Wayne William. How you doing?
Good.
I've asked you how are you about 5 times tonight, haven't I? Not much has
that's
changed in the last 3
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm good. I'm all right.
3 minutes past 8. Let's talk Wayne.
Yeah, okay. Now we're going to have a little quick fire question round, okay?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get some awesome music for the
Hey,
quick
thanks
fire.
so much.
That's just how I do it.
Set
in
the
this-
mood.
It's how I roll.
Okay, 2013, how was it?
Okay.
On a scale
I
of
don't know
one-
why you
Good
did.
or bad about it.
Yeah, that's
Good.
it. Cool, excellent.
Got married. How good. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
2013.
Wow, wee! Yeah, of course you did. Where did you get married?
Wisconsin.
Okay, now it's slowed down all the questions. And what did you wear?
Where on the wedding?
Yeah,
Taxi. Oh.
nice, very
Yeah,
nice, very
yeah,
nice.
Yep.
What colour tie? No, I'm just kidding. 2014, what's that looking like for you?
Very good. Release of the album. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. 2014, definitely.
Fantastic, positive for the year then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Highlight of your career to date?
Concert we did for Put Who Cares.
Really?
Yeah,
When was that?
yeah. That was back in 2012, beginning 2012. Yeah, we haven't done one. We did 2 for them, and loved every second of it. It's a great charity to give, I find. And me and Richard put this concert together.
Wow.
And yeah, we had a really good turnout, raised some good money for him.
Fantastic.
So for me,
Good for you.
yeah, for me that one was definitely my highlight. I've done a ton of stuff, Eurovision, whatever, and all that kind of stuff, but that definitely for me.
That's
I
the
love
career highlight.
Yeah.
What would you most like to do in your career?
make a living creating music.
Yeah.
Because I'd make a living doing music, but I have to do weddings and play
Sure.
pubs, do whatever
Right,
I can.
right.
You know, we live in Malta, right? So that's just what you got to do. But I would love to just simply be able to spend all my time in the studio, write a piece of music, whatever it may be, I don't care. And, just make a living doing that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Favorite band or artist?
It's hard. Can I say current? current artist.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I
Of all
thought there was a
time,
band
I mean.
called Current there. Sorry. You have noticed I'm blonde.
Yeah, I know. My wife's blonde. Get it all the time as well. I'm joking, Trudy.
I'm leaving the studio.
I'm going home and I'm
and
going
your
to get...
wife's
and then
not
she-
going to be
yeah,
there.
Your door's
Emily,
gonna-
come round my house.
Wayne, we'll have a night out, don't worry.
Currently, I'll have to say John Mayer is one of my favorite artists at the
Very
moment.
cool.
Oh,
Very cool.
men, I love that man.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And of all the artists, anyone, past, present, future, no, that doesn't work, past or present, that you could possibly play with, who would you most like to
David
play with?
Gilmour.
Yes.
Wow.
There you go. That was like that.
Yeah,
Very quick.
yeah, you
very
knew
quick.
that one.
Thought about that one.
Good for you.
Go on, sorry.
Your video, I'm going to ask you one more question about your album and your,
Okay.
your current singer. The video to Don't Fade Away was shot in Wisconsin.
Yep.
I happen to know that's where your wife is from.
Right.
And it was on a railway line.
Yeah.
Are
we
you?
did-
What, did you? Were there any accidents with trains? You
No,
walking around?
luckily enough, no trains were passing while I were doing the shots.
And
so I
how
got lucky.
long did that take? I mean, seriously.
We did a few shots. Brandon, the director of the music video, he was great. You know, he just had these tons of shots, which you don't see. It's amazing because when you see something through a lens and you, that'd be great. That'd be a great shot. Just stay over there, stand over there, and look at that. Look at the sky. Okay, so I just stay there, minus 25 degrees.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
how long do I have to stay here for? So we ended up doing this the whole day, and we did a ton of shots. But yeah, I really loved it, really enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
I've got a question because this is the first time I've been with you on air.
Yeah.
And so you're close to the microphone. I've got headphones on. You're very close in my brain at the moment, your voice. And I think there's an American twang
There's an accent.
to your
There's
voice.
an accent.
Now, your wife's American.
Yeah.
You spent time there, obviously, as you just said, recording and shooting. Can you
recent.
hear it?
I can't hear it.
Really?
It's
got a
recent,
kind of
though.
New York thing going on.
I know.
Get a coffee.
That's okay. Whatever. I always had some people always used to say I have a British accent.
because your mum is
Mum.
from Doncaster.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where it all comes in.
Yyep.
Doncaster up north.
Yep.
Up
that's
north.
right. And I'd be
Northern
like cup of
Scum up
tea and
there.
all that, and then whoop, and it all comes out, and then.
Cup of tea and all that.
Because you said earlier, I heard you saying ain't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my, that's a right proper up north accent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, we are running out of time.
Oh, wow.
Literally, it's the end of the
Already.
show. We're going to play your song, Wayne,
Excellent.
to end the show. Izaza Yastatsu are up next. They're standing outside, all waiting around.
We just wave at
not,
them, hello.
Not listening to the show, but that's okay. We're back. Trudy, you and I are back tomorrow, 7 p.m.
sure are.
for TFI Friday. Now, if you listened last week, we were doing don'ts for wives and don'ts for husbands. Tomorrow, we've got our 5 top. You've got don'ts for husbands.
It's a don't off.
It's a don't off tomorrow. Plus, the theme for tomorrow's show is telling jokes. So if you've got any jokes, bring them into tomorrow's show, Wayne.
Yeah.
If you've got a joke at home, listen out tomorrow, 7 p.m. at TFI Friday. Also, I'd just like to say, very shortly, Il Clicker is starting on 1TV. They've been at my house filming.
Oh, really?
So there's this party scene, and I can watch TV and go, that's my house. I can sit in that room watching that room on television and just feel
Wow.
proud of myself.
That grin on your face is just the cutest thing I've seen all week. Do you know what I mean? You're like a little kid in a sweet shop.
And also, if you're trying to learn Maltese, I'm trying to learn Maltese, and we're taking lessons this year. So watching Il Clicker helps me do that to try and pick up.
Yeah.
Because last year I had no idea what was going on the show.
But am I right in thinking that it's a party scene in your house?
That's what they filmed last time. They're filming again soon. It's a cooking scene, so it means I've got to wash the dishes.
Aww.
I know. This is like turning into a job for me.
They don't come in and do it for you.
We've got to go, guys. It's 8:10. It's Izaza Yastatsu up next. Wayne, a pleasure.
It was awesome.
Thanks
Thank you
so
very
much.
I loved every second of it. It was great to do an interview in English for a change. as well.
Hey,
Of
there you
course.
go.
Really appreciate you coming in, mate. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
How can we get a copy of your single? How can a listener do that?
www.waynewilliam.com.
Yep.
You can find all the info up there. All the songs are up there. Where to buy it from, the videos, everything is all up there. So,
Fantastic.
Superb.
WayneWilliam.com.
yeah.
Go there now.
Or
and
Facebook, Facebook.com/WayneWilliam80.
Wayne William 80.
80.
There's 80 of you.
Yes.
There's 79
Yes, that's
other
how
Wayne Williams.
we have to keep up that way. It's so hectic, my life.
So, au revoir and ciao. We'll be back tomorrow for TFI Friday here at One Radio at 7 p.m.
See you then.
See you then. Bye-bye.